What's the crack, guys? Petzo here from AllCast Irish Gamers, and I'm joined by the one and only JamieJayCar.
How are you?
Hey, Jamie.
What's the crack?
Jamie, what are we here today for? What have we brought all these people together?
Well, we brought the wonderful Jake McBoss, the wonderful Jimmstar, and the Gara Show together to talk about the upcoming tournament that we're doing with GamerStar.ie. Hosted by the fantastic Gara Show, and we're just going to have a chat about Fortnite tournaments in Ireland, the gaming scene and stuff like that. So yeah, that's really what we're here for, isn't it? Have a bit of a chat.
Fantastic. The Gamer Store is doing the Legion Esports series, and they're kickstarting it off with a Fortnite tournament where people can win €1,000 for coming first place. Or I think is it broken down, Chris? Is that how the money goes?
Yeah, so the prize pool is spread across top 20.
Okay.
So top 3 get cash, and then from 7th up to 20th place, from 3rd or the 4th up to 20th place, you get Gamer Store vouchers.
Oh, nice. So look, there's loads to win. But brilliant. But before we even go into that, let's find out a little bit from people who have played in tournaments. Actually, even before we go into that, I know Jamie told me that he has loads of fun facts about Fortnite that maybe we could all learn something. Jamie, do you want to give us one of the fun facts?
I do. I'll have treats for you with facts throughout the chat we're going to be having today. The first Fortnite fact I have for you today is there's a llama in the game that gives you free stuff. There you go.
Brilliant.
Fantastic.
Yeah, brilliant. So lads, why is Fortnite and esports how did it get into esports, and why is it so popular? Maybe Jimmstar or Jake can chime in there.
Do you want to go, Jake, or?
You can go, Jim, bro. You can start with you, bro.
So I just started playing the game for fun because all my friends were playing it, and they're like, "Oh, you're really good." And then the first tournament came in at like season 5 or 6, which was like the Explorer Cup, and I played with that with some of my school friends, and I did very well. I placed around top 10,000, something like that.
Wow.
With my friend. For my first ever tournament, and it was a trio tournament, and then I went in and started playing more and more tournaments, and then World Cup came, and I found I found a guy, and we done very well.
Nice. And did you win?
Jimmstar, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 11.
Wow.
When you were playing Fortnite at the start, just for fun, when did you kind of realize I kind of have something special here? I'm a bit better than all my mates at this game. I could win a bit of stuff here, or I could enter tournaments. When did you realize that quickly, or did it happen after a while?
I kind of realized it like when the first tournament came out. I saw like what all the pros were doing and how well they were playing, and I compared it to the way I was playing, and I thought that I could be as good as them.
Nice.
Brilliant. And what's like the best thing you've won so far from a Fortnite tournament?
Well, I nearly qualified for the Frosted Frenzy, but my electricity went in my last game.
Oh no! No! Oh way! At least you got a good story.
Yeah. So I was gonna get a bit of money from that, but my internet went out. But then other than that, I done exceptionally well for World Cup and everything.
Nice. Well, look,
I was first in the bragging rights too at one point this season, a couple of days ago, last Friday.
Okay. And how do you think you're going to do in the Legion series?
I think I'll do fairly well. I think I'll be happy with top 5. I think.
Top 5. Wow, big one.
Big plans. Let's go, Jim. Let's go.
Yeah. Strong statement from Jimmstar here, planting his mark in earlier.
And Jake, I suppose same question to you then. What do you think kind of esports, and why is it so popular, I suppose, in Ireland, and especially Fortnite related? How did it get so popular?
Well, I suppose mainly little kids who don't really like most pro players on PC, right? So like little kids can't really compete at the highest levels. They just watch the big streamers, they watch the content creators and stuff.
Okay.
So that's why it's really big on YouTube for YouTube content and stuff. But yeah, that's just how it's big. Like, short answer.
Yeah. And how? Sorry, Jamie, go ahead.
No, okay.
No, Jamie, you go ahead.
Is Fortnite still as big as it was like a year or two ago when it was like it's everywhere? Is it still that big nowadays, or is it more competitively bigger now than it was? I don't know.
It's definitely bigger than what it was a few years ago, because mainly on console, just for the casual players that can play the game, it's way bigger for them than it is for the competitive scene. You can see a few competitive players who stop playing the game. That's fair enough, but you can see in the stats that they put out every couple of months, it's just as big as what it used to be.
And Jake, would you consider yourself a professional Fortnite player, or are you more of an avid player that's interested in the game, or where do you stand on that scale?
I'm just a content creator. I just upload videos in the game, and whenever there's a new update, upload videos, trying to upload ideas for the game, and mainly I just stream the game really. I don't really upload videos anymore. I just do podcasts and stuff, but I still play it every now and again. Yeah.
Have you ever entered any tournaments or anything like that?
I used to do
Jimmstar?
Yeah, the main reason I did tournaments was just for content on YouTube and stuff. Like, it used to do really well for me, so I used to do that. And when the game was a lot more like fun for me, I suppose, that's when I was playing the game a lot more. That's back in when I first met Jim, like back in season 2 of the game, which was last March before Gamerfest. But I haven't really been playing competitive since then, no.
Yeah. And out of the two of you, sorry, Petzo, out of the two of you, do you know anybody, or who's the closest person to you that you know that's kind of done really well in a tournament, or has won a cash prize or anything like that? Do you know anybody in the circle that's kind of up there, or winning some cash or winning some tournaments?
In my circle, no, but obviously the main pros, Savid, Lolboom, Paddy, yeah. Xlan, all these guys, but not in my friend group, no.
In my friend group, no, but I know a guy called Ron and he streams on Twitch.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, brilliant. Fun fact, we were at Gamerfest when we first met Jake. Jimmstar's come to the Gamerfest. I think every Gamerfest Jimmstar's been there. But the two boys went on stage and played 2 games of Fortnite and got the win. I think both days, or maybe just Jake got it both days. Yeah. But it was, the whole place was like, everyone was screaming and shouting when there was only 2 people left. And I'm not a big Fortnite player. I've only played it a few times. But I was even hyped for them to get the win. It is one of those games where it's, when you're watching somebody really good at the gameplay, it's very exciting to watch. And it's not many games I could sit and watch, all the time. But in competitive Fortnite, definitely sit and watch it. It's very, very good and very down to the wire as well. Like, very exciting. Jamie, do you want to give us another fact?
I can, and I will. So fact number 2 I have for you now is there was a Fortnite user named Fortnite Winner was his username, and he played 1,000 games without getting a win, which is ironic. His name was Fortnite Winner.
Wow.
True fact.
Nice.
Brilliant.
Nice.
Brilliant. So, Chris, I suppose this is for everybody, but Chris, especially you, what do you think the Fortnite kind of esports, what's it like in Ireland at the moment? Because we know it's big in America and stuff like that, but is it slowly getting to the same level?
Yeah, so with the Legion Esports series, I feel like it's one of its kind, especially in this country, because with a lot of tournaments, in regards to Fortnite especially, a lot of them have been local tournaments and not really on any sort of a scale. Now, we've had Gamerfest and we've had some Fortnite tournaments there, which have been fantastic. Yeah. But we see something like this now, especially during COVID, where it's online and it gives everybody access to it. Players from all around Ireland, players from all around the UK. And we never really had this kind of opportunity in Ireland before. So I feel like it's a very good step forward for Ireland in regards to esports. And hopefully we're going to see other companies and other people getting behind this kind of scene in the future.
Perfect. And judging by the success so far, like, even though we only opened the registration, a couple of days ago, and you can see the Discord is flooded with people, and even Jake McBoss with his Irish Fortnite Twitter account that he has is buzzing, and everybody seems really excited. Do you think that Gamerstar here have maybe tapped into a window that was waiting for somebody to tap into in relation to the Irish esports scene?
Yeah,
Chris?
I definitely do, because for a long time, even a lot of Irish pros, a lot of Irish casual players have been waiting for a tournament. They're like, when's the next Irish event? When's the next Irish event? People have been asking this question for the last 2 years. So I feel like this is finally the answer everybody's been looking for. It's an online event that everybody can enter. And it's going to be fantastic.
Good. Where would you guys like to see, I suppose, the esports scene as a whole kind of go from this? If this is going to be successful and it's going to do really well, and more people are it's obviously going to reach more people. So when you move into your other games like Rainbow Six and stuff like that, like, do you think this will, and what's the one with the cars, the football, Rocket League and stuff like that? Yeah. Like, do you think it's going to grow even more? Like, where do you want it to go? Like,
so with Fortnite at the moment, we're at a big point. We have FNCS on at the moment, which is one of Fortnite's biggest event. Fortnite have the World Cup plan still ahead, so I feel like there's a lot of hype behind this game right now still. Like Jake was saying, this game is more popular now than it has been ever, and I feel like over the next year or two we're going to see the game reach its peak. Yeah. So I really feel like right now the time for Fortnite, it's right now. Okay. There's a lot of other games coming through the esports system as well, but Fortnite's still on top, and I feel like it will be for at least the next year or two.
Perfect. Okay, so
I just jump in there, boys.
Yeah, go ahead.
What were you saying there a second ago? About the way that the esports legion can really, it's all about LAN events. Like, obviously with COVID you can't do it now with it has to be online, but like the way to sustain events and make this well renowned in Ireland is to make sure there's events different parts of the country, different times of the year, and for decent prize pools. That's the way to go forward, I feel like.
Yeah.
And Jimmstar, you said you're hoping for a top 5 place in the GamerStar.ie Legion eSport tournament coming up. What do you think it takes to get into top 5 in tournaments like this?
Good question.
Have you got any strategies that you're going to be implementing, or you don't have to give them away, or what do you think it takes? Don't give away what you're going to do.
Yeah.
So I think you just need to put into practice, do some scrims, because everyone's going to be wanting top 3, top 5. So I feel like the best way to practice for that is scrims, whether it's elite or it's open or it's closed. I think it's definitely best to practice for that. But also sometimes in arena, you just go in and land salty towers and just practicing your W king. So then when people start to fight you, you know how to react back.
And for you, Jimmstar, who's been in tournaments and you're planning on entering more, how much practice would you put in, like, say, a week before a tournament leading up to it, per day, like hours wise? What do you think it takes to become, nearly a pro player like yourself, or somebody who's hoping to finish in the top 5 of tournaments?
Well, I think if it's a cash cup, maybe take some time to relax, and have a good mindset for it. Always keep a really good mentality and finish your games. And then for maybe like 3 days, you full grind the game. Weekends, most big tournaments are on weekends. So what I normally do is I wake up early, I get on, I eat breakfast, I brush my teeth, get dressed, and then I just play Fortnite from then on until the tournament.
Nice. Wow. And how do you deal with because for me, right, when I play Fortnite and if I get anywhere near the top 5 in one game in a solo, my hands are shaking, I'm nervous. If I get to the last 2, I'm panting, I'm sweating extra hard, I'm nervous. How do you deal with that stuff, especially in a tournament when there's a prize up for grabs or a particular ranking or a place that you'd like to finish in? How do you not lose it in them moments
and smash the place up?
Yeah.
Well, obviously, like you have to like it all comes with an experience.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing scrims for 2 years, so I'm pretty used to it. At first, I was like you, Jamie. Like my heart would start beating and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But all you have to do if that does start to happen is just take a breath and concentrate, and then you'll win easily.
Oh, I'll take that on board.
Yeah, that's great advice. That's great advice. And just to wrap it up, guys, you've all been brilliant. Actually, I just want to ask Jake. Jake, where do you think you're coming in the tournament? You're in it, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll probably play in it. I was gonna just stream and just hope for the best, and just if I die, just spectate. I don't mind. But it's in arena, so I'll probably just tune to Gara stream, to be fair. But
like out of top 10, do you think you're gonna top 10, top 20?
Oh, probably not. No, I'm completely washed the game. I don't play the game as much anymore. I'm on keyboard as well, so I'm just looking to have a bit of fun, really.
Okay.
I didn't want to ruin the interview early on for everybody, especially Jimmstar there, but I just want to put it out there that it's going to be very difficult to beat me on the day. I've been practicing for at least half an hour every day leading up.
Yes, I've seen him do it. He's not lying.
I've been doing reps with me controllers, and I've been doing some fun movements that I learned from a Spanish lad who was a pro gamer. So I just want to put it out there that it is going to be very difficult to beat me on the day. I heard Paddy Power might be offering 2-to-1 odds on me to win as favourite. So just a word of warning to you, Jimmstar, specifically. I have my eyes on you, and I'm not going to make it easy for you on the day, okay?
He doesn't look worried somehow. Brilliant. Jamie, what about another one of those special facts?
Yeah, I have another Fortnite fact here.
There we go.
Fortnite has the largest prize pool in the history of esports. There you go. On point as well there with conversation that we're having. So the Gara Show, how do people enter this this tournament? If somebody's watching this video now, and I'm sure you're inundated with people messaging you. I've seen it on the Discord as well.
Of course.
How do you do this? How do you do that? So give us a full-on run-through of how do you enter the tournament, what's going to be happening, when's it going to be on, everything. We want to know everything.
That is no problem. So, to start, all you have to do is head over to gamerstore.ie/Fortnite. You fill in the form there and you sign up. You'll be directed over to the Discord. From the Discord, we have a system called Unite. Now, with this system, you need to link your Epic account to Unite. There is all the steps in the Discord. So once you're in the Discord, there's all steps there. You can message myself or any of the other Legion members for any help in regards to getting registered for the system. But once you're registered, you're in, you're ready to go. All the games will kick off on Monday. So from Monday up until Friday, we're going to have games from 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. There are 3 games every day. Top 10 over the 3 games will qualify and go through. So that means that there's 10 places to get in Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday, we open it up more. We have 20 places each day. So 20 places Saturday and 20 places on Sunday, and you can qualify from 7 to 9 p.m. That exact schedule runs the following week as well. So we have 2 weeks of qualifiers. 180 people can qualify over the 2 weeks. So try to get those top 10, top 20 placements over those 3 games. And we'll be seeing you in the semi-finals.
Wow.
Nice. So there's a few opportunities to qualify. Is there
There's a lot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So with the system we have, I feel it's good for pros and casual players alike because we have top 10 every single day, meaning that everybody has a chance to keep coming back the next day and the next day. If they can't qualify day 1 or day 2, there's always another opportunity for you to qualify.
Perfect. And people can head on over to your Twitch channel, the Gara Show, as well, to check it out.
Yes, exactly. All of it will be streamed over on twitch.tv/the Gara Show. That's my channel. And we'll be doing commentary. We'll be talking through the event. We'll be talking to everybody in chat about the qualification and the event in total.
Brilliant.
And how does it feel on a personal note before we wrap it up? I know Petso said it's going to be 15-20 minutes. But how does it feel on a personal note? A personal note to be hosting such an exciting event in Ireland now, you know?
Yeah, it's very, very exciting. And as I said, this is the first of its kind where we have a series of esports events that are really kind of rocking the whole country because we haven't had anything like this before. So to kind of be the face of it all and hosting it, it's an absolute privilege. It's a pleasure. And I'm really looking forward to seeing who joins the tournament and who comes out on top.
Yeah, well, look, I couldn't imagine anybody better doing it. You know what I mean? You've got a lot of energy, especially when you're at the events and stuff. So I can't wait to see you doing this.
Yeah, listen, it's going to be fantastic. There's going to be electricity in the air. That's all I'll say. It's going to be very good.
And what day is the final? So if I wanted to tune in to check out the last, the winners, what day is this? What day?
So the final is actually to be decided yet, because we're still waiting on Fortnite. They have a new season coming out in the next week. Right. So we're kind of waiting to see if Fortnite schedule in any events because I don't want it to conflict with any of the Fortnite events that are going on. So we're going to wait until there's a free weekend that all players can comply with and they agree to play on, and then we're going to rock it that weekend. So no confirmed date so far.
To be confirmed on the final. Perfect. Well, look, and then so if anybody wants to keep up to date with that, it's the Discord channel or your own Twitch channel, or obviously the Gamer Store stuff as well, and you can check out all that. But look, lads, thanks very much for coming. Thanks for Jamie for helping me out.
Thanks for
having me, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, do you want to finish us off with another fact, Jamie, before we go?
I will indeed.
One more.
Let me pick a good. I printed these out
for the road.
Okay, here we go. The first ever virtual music concert took place in Fortnite with Marshmello. There you go. For all you boomers who don't play Fortnite.
He printed that out.
You had to show the sheet at the end. You had to show the sheet at the end. You could have got away with it, man. You had to show it at the end.
Guys, thanks very much for watching. Thanks for Jimmstar, Jake, Chris, the Gara Show, and Jamie and AllCast Irish Gamers. Thanks very much for having us. Thanks for enjoying us, and hopefully you will do really well in the tournament this week.
Yeah, best of luck to you.
Yeah,
Best of luck to everybody.
And check out gamerstar.ie for more details.